And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Kansas City Royals.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, J. Mack, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jason Clemente.
The left fielder, Jason Clemente.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City.
First pitch, 110.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Hey, second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly, it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Hey, we got one out right here.
Colton Cowser in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Kicks and fires. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swings and misses. That's strike two. And a good eye there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, George Valera.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Tommy Armstrong swings through one there. And the 0-1. There's the strike.
Hey, two away.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City, top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Giancarlo Calderon.
The second baseman, Giancarlo Calderon.
And the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
Hey, here we go, guys.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
George Valera watches that one for a strike, standing in here with one down. Second inning here, no score.
Hey, we got one here.
Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good contact guy, good defender.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1.
That's inside.
The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Beatty handles. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Brandon Acevedo.
Leading off for the White
He's
Sox,
someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Sends it across to first, beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And now it's going to be Liover Peguero. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here we go, guys.
And here it comes. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
batting ninth, the catcher, number 55, Sam Huff.
Sam Huff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that's in there for strike one.
2 down, 2 down.
And he deals. Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here's the 0-2. And that just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-2. And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Jason Clemente.
Jason.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
There's the strike.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss. One down.
Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
And up next for Chicago, Colton Cowser. Grounded out his first time up. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hey, one away.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The White Sox hitless so far in the game. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tommy Armstrong.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Tommy Armstrong struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. Got him. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Giancarlo Calderon.
The second baseman.
The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Mack back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball is often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Now here is George Valera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Boog, for me, that knuckleball was just devastating. I mean, you see it so well, you think you're going to go out there and get 4 knocks, and you just swing and miss. And I tell you what, I tried my best to put Tim Wakefield in the Hall of Fame. So we'll see. If he gets there, you know it's because of me.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, let's go right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 4-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top 6. Here's a speed threat.
Leading
Brandon
off for the White
Acevedo.
The right fielder.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Matt
Acevedo.
back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch.
Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Aguero stands in now and watches strike 1. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And the 0-2.
Nope,
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. High in the air, out to right. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Sam Huff.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Sam Huff.
2 down. You got 2 down.
And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So he's perfect through 6. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Royals 5 and the White Sox. Welcome back at the plate, Jason Clemente.
Leading off for the White Sox,
the right-hander back to work.
Jason.
Here's a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one low. Slow roller up the middle, and it gets by him. On the run, sends it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Colton Cowser.
Man at first, here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Hey, nobody out now.
On the ground to third, Beatty goes to second, safe there.
Now batting.
And next to hit for the Sox, Tommy Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Hey, no outs here.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Up next for Chicago, the second baseman, Giancarlo Calderon.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Calderon.
Hey, one away. One away. Throw me a 2-ball right now. Let's go.
Right side, Ciani raging back towards the wall. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
George Valera steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
Ball
1-0. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. Clemente at second. Cowser at first. 2 out of the inning.
Nice pitch right here. Put him away.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. White Sox strand a couple, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
Leading off for the White Sox.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
No outs here, fellas.
The 0-2. Bounced out to short. Peterson picks it up, fires to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Acevedo.
Get ahead of him.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
I got the count. 0-2.
0-2 now. Got him looking. And the White Sox go quietly. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It's 5-0. Back here in Kansas City, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Sam Huff.
55, Sam Huff.
Hey, we got no outs.
Mack back to work. And that's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That's in there.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jason Clemente steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fouled off to the right.
Here we go right now, fellas.
0-1 now. And a foul ball. Innings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a pitch.
Hey!
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
Out to short. Peterson collects it. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals add another to their winning streak.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.